Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make naan. This is a request by few subscribers. So this is naan. Making naan is very easy. This is not a daily routine for us. We make roti is a different item, make with the whole wheat flour. This naan is made with all-purpose flour. So this is yeast. We need yeast. I'm adding that's water is about a half cup of water. I added a teaspoon full of yeast. uh, Water, I warmed it for about 30 seconds and then added yeast and a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Mixed it. You don't have to mix actually, but I just mixed it because sugar and salt also I added. So I left it for 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, that yeast will start bubbling. That's when you need to use it. So in the meanwhile, I took about a cup of, it's actually 1 cup of flour. I added some more later on, but that's the butter. Butter, I don't need butter right now, but I'm putting it aside. Take the flour, and you can do 1 to 2 cups of 2 cups of flour is fine. I need little yogurt. It's nothing. I don't measure anything. It's just eyeballing. If I need more little, add it right then and there. So just if you see that I'm adding a little yogurt. If the yogurt is sour, it is better, but it's only possible in India. Here it won't get sour because it's always in the refrigerator, and air conditioned houses take a while to get sour. But I went ahead and added the solution I made with the yeast, salt and sugar, and now I'm mixing all the flour. I didn't need all of it. If I need I should have actually added more flour or so, so that I can use all of the yeast mixture. But anyway, mix it. Okay, this part I don't like it. It's all sticky on the hand. But this is the traditional way to do it. You can do it. These days you have hand mixers and food processor. Food processor is the best one to make a dough. So I love using food processor, but that's why I'm not used to it's been for a while I did use hand just for the videos I'm doing. If you see, I took a few drops of oil in my hand so it won't stick to my hand. So just knead it well and cover it with a wet cloth. So it won't get dried if you cover it with a wet cloth. That's what, and keep it for an hour at least. So naan is not a traditional. Maybe in some parts in northern India they do it, but we usually don't make at home. It is only when we go to the restaurant we eat this. The reason don't make it at home for me main especially is it's all wheat, whole wheat. It's not whole wheat flour. It's all-purpose flour and it's not very healthy. But the taste is awesome though. So yeah, this is an hour after. I'm taking the dough out. So now I make the bread, roll the bread. You can add a little bit of butter at this moment to avoid the stickiness of the dough, but it's up to you. I didn't put a lot. I don't like to use a lot of butter. I like it on the top. It's spreading on the top is also, it's up to you. Some people don't like to use at all. They just want the fresh out or no butter at all. So separate more 4 pieces. I added little more flour later on, and mixed utilized all the yeast mixture, and so I thought of making only 2 first, but now I have to make 4 because it's 1 more cup I added. It's for about a cup of flour, you can make approximately 2 of them. They're not very thin. They have to be a little thicker when you rolled it out. It's not like a regular roti we make. Roti is the daily, that's what we eat every day, but rice and roti, like that's the staple food. So, but naan is occasional thing. Either when we go out, we eat, or like at home. At home also, like occasionally I make it, not because just because it's all-purpose flour. So this naan goes very well with like some of the gravy curries, like butter chicken, chicken tikka masala, and paneer masala, paneer tikka masala, or some palak paneer, saag paneer. Items like that, they taste very good with naan. But my friend who asked me said she'll just love eating the naan. Like she didn't mention anything with that. A lot of people said that before, like, what is that thing? It is very, when we go to Indian restaurant here, like they serve this bread. That bread is so tasty. Yeah, it is tasty. So I'm just swapping it between my hands to get rid of all the flour, because the flour kind of burns on the pan. This is the pan I use. This is a cast iron pan. But traditionally, naan is cooked in the clay oven, which is not available in the homes. Maybe in northern India, like somewhere, it's in the borders of Pakistan and India. That's the area they make it a lot. Probably they have at home, but we don't have. Maybe in the countryside, I don't think anybody in the cities have the big clay ovens. So let it cook well on both sides. Some people take it out very light, but I like it cooked very well. When you put it in the clay oven, you just sticks on the wall. When you stick it on the wall, when it is cooked, you separate it and take it out and cook the other side. But since in the house it's like we don't have those clay ovens and everything, this is the outside thing. This is how we cook it if we have to make at home. So once it's cooked, I take it out and spread the butter on both sides. You don't have to. The butter is optional. Some people like to add it now, and some people like to add it on the table. It's up to them, like, how much, how you want to do it. Some people don't even like to have any butter. But for me, I need butter. But when I spoil my diet, I spoil it anyway. Like, I don't want to half spoil it, fully spoil it. I could eat if it is when it's warm, like, just made fresh, warm, just with a cup of tea or coffee. You can eat it just like that. Like, you don't need any curries or any side items with this. It still tastes very good. So this is what it is. Thank you for watching. Hope you like my video. Subscribe my channel. Send me any requests or comments. I welcome everything. So thank you very much.